we are on. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're on episode 12. And I had to pause it there real quick, so I loaded it up, and somebody came in and talked to me. He was just one of these guys, so just one of our guards, and he gave me, basically said that Stephanie wanted to talk to me, so we're going to leave that there. We will probably eventually get to it. What I want to do is finish off this one quest. Where is it at? So I do want to finish this off, and then I want to run back to the main town and sell stuff. I want to learn Master Strikes and get into some alchemy. That's kind of the goals for this episode. And one of the other things I want to bring up is I might start. I'm obviously going to film anything of importance, but like some of the travel times and whatnot, I might do some cuts there to try to speed the videos along, because the second one's dropping in what is it, like 2 weeks? So I definitely want to get as far in this one as I can, and I want to at least have the main story done before, the second one drops. So let us get back to that story. Don't kill a chicken. Don't kill a chicken. I don't know if that guy would be, like, I might be upset. But yes, what I might do is write some of the stuff in here. I might, like start cutting when we're traveling on the road. Unless the people who are watching, if you really don't want me to do that, just let me know. I can definitely keep everything in. I think over the next couple weeks, I'm really gonna kind of spam these videos. I wanna. What we got here? Have we been here? I want to. Yeah, basically just make sure that this series gets done. Last time there was something like this, I got ambushed. So there must not be a thing every time with these. I don't think I've been here, so that's alright. Yeah, I appreciate the comments. Keep the comments coming in. A lot of good tips, right? And that's why we're going to, we gotta get back to that main town. So the grindstone, I guess, does also clean your weapon. So we are going to do that. And I was thinking about going there pretty soon anyways. Which way do we want to just kind of keep going on this way? Going through the forest is pretty hard. Which, I guess makes sense. But yeah, we want to clean up our weapon and sharpen the sword. I want to check out the grindstone and what that's all about. And then, yeah, kind of see where we go from there. Ooh. This shouldn't be our main thing yet. We gotta. Oh, that guy's got it. Oh, there's a bunch of guys down there. They got a dog. We may avoid that. Right, especially till I get that Master Strikes thing down. I think right now we can take out one or two, but looks like a camp and they have a dog. That'd probably be a little annoying. We'll come back to that probably. I do kind of want to stay on the quest today, and that way we can get to the alchemy and Master Strikes, hopefully. Alright, how close are we to where we want to be? Ooh, we're almost there. So if you remember, and I should pull that up for everybody, we are going to be... So the Neuhoff Bandit, remember they said he kind of has like a limp? Find out where the limping bandit lives. Now let's put this stuff away so we're not scaring people. And then how do we want to approach this place? So just kind of ride in and see what's all, what's what. There we go, we got our fast travel point. Through here and unlock some of these things. Oh, we got another trader. Nice. Do need that. Alright, let's keep walking through. Just get all of our stuff set up. Ooh, then we'll come over to the trader probably next. grocer. Yeah, let's cut through the town here. Some lodgings. We are starting to get the money to roll in, which is nice. What is this place? Was that our grocer? Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go back here and see if we can trade kind of the rest of our junk that we don't need. I don't see a grindstone anywhere, which that's fine. Maybe down by the actual mission itself. Can I put my horse on here? Is that like a thing? I don't think so. That would be cool if you could like kind of tie him up. All right, see what this guy's got.
Good day to you.
Oh, and actually, I forgot to grab all my stuff. Let's just real quick make sure he doesn't have much money at all. Do we want to buy something? We can sell a little bit, I guess. So let's look at our horse. What's he got on him? Yeah. This is just going to be too expensive. Let's take a couple things. I don't think there's anything we really need to buy from him. All. Oh, that's right. So he's a grocer, so he's only going to buy food items. I forgot about that. All right. Fair enough. So is anybody else going to buy? There's an actual trader right there. Let's mark that guy. We want to go there.
These onions will make you weep like a baby.
Yeah.
Who we got? Looks like he's in here. It's cool how all these places are a little different. I like it. Trader, there we go.
Good health to you. God be with you.
All right, let's see. Oh yeah, so he's got some stuff. Anything we really want? Nothing that really increases anything for us. He's got 280 coins. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. And then we'll, I want to keep that stuff. Alright, let's go grab a couple more things. We can sell this guy some stuff, make some money. Alright, what do we got? I think we'll just probably grab... I did have some... We actually do have some food items that we can sell. Yeah, I think we should do that. I'm not going to be eating all these, and you can tell they're starting to go bad. So, let's just grab this stuff for now. I do want to sell that if I can. I feel like this is going to already... If I could, like, sell stuff from the horse immediately to him, I guess.
Farewell.
Okay. We don't have any weapons to sell. We do have armor. So let's go through there. Alright, what am I making? 130 so far. Maybe we can buy a little bit off them. We'll see. All right, do you want to sell that bacon bread? Cheap wine. Sell that chicken. What else is kind of dying on me here? Medicine's going bad. Sell that. Spirits. What do these do again? Burn away all physical and spiritual woes. Nice. That's looking pretty good, I think. And then this, I'm going to get rid of that. Yeah, I like it. Again, I don't think there's anything I really want to buy. Does he have lockpicks? He does have some kits. Right, so this will kind of fix some of our stuff. Which that might not be a bad idea. But that's all right. Ooh, what we got here? Book on strength. All right, let's close the deal. Very good. Got some money, reputation gain. I like it. And let's continue on. All right, so I'm glad the inventory management and trade is going well. Kind of figuring that out. Oh, you know what? I feel like we're in the circle, so we're not actually going there. We just need to ask people where this dude is.
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
What would you want with him? Well, it's no skin off my nose. The bastard has a cottage on the edge of the village by the road to Ratte.
Yum, yum. All right, let's see.
Good luck to you.
All right, that was quick. Well informed. Hey, buddy, shop guard. Okay. All right, let's take a look-see. So we are going to go over here. I think that's the one, right? On the road to Ratte. Is that down that way? All right, well, I'm just going to assume. Yeah, Ratte is down south. So, yeah, that should be right. All right, away we go. Oh, man, this game does such a good job of actually, like, putting you in the game. It's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot how to jump. Will we be able to make it? Did we make it? We did not make it. All right, we're going back. Is there really not a little exit point here? Nope, I guess not.
Yeah.
All right. These will converge on where we want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of a cool view. Take a little bit of that in.
Yeah.
All right, on with the mission. On with the mission. We got a lot to do here. All right, looks like. Oh, what the hell? What's going on over here? What does it say? Oh. Here we go.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
Uh-oh. What
That's
happened?
what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter. This is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz,
Kind of a big deal
in
now.
the service of Hanish's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't have any of that
Auschwitz?
kind of trouble
I
around here.
thought it was Utsits.
What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit.
Hmm.
Allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh,
Oh,
or all
Yeah.
that's left of him.
he got messed up. Oh, jeez.
Sakra.
Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Interesting. Yeah, let me get in there. Maybe he's got some stuff I need to procure. Let me money found.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
All right, let's go through our speech options. Right, get that
Poor
speech
Crofter, and a
XP.
scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
All right.
Has he been
Getting
up to anything suspicious
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Do
Cronies.
you have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
All right. Let's see. Who can teach me to read?
Where did you find the
Kind of an
body?
interesting question
Did
to
anyone
ask.
see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
That is interesting. Can I go in there? Oh, yeah. We'll close that. You guys don't need to see this. We got in here. Inspect, huh? Rob? Anybody peeking around out there? Some food items, but I guess we'll take everything. So inspect. What do we
Bed.
got? Got a bed.
Nothing unusual.
More foodstuffs. Sure, why not? Might come in handy. Torso.
Lord above, they did a hell of a job on it.
Ugh.
Must have been agony.
Yeah, they
No one
freaking
heard anything.
ripped the old belly open there. Let's just close that. See what we got in here. Anything else going on over here? Ooh, there we go. He's not gonna need it.
Nothing here.
Alright, let's try to remember how to do this. Alright, where are you? Oh, God. Dang it. Oh. What the? A little more. There we go. New level in lockpicking. Horsemanship. Okay. Where's the lockpicking? What do we need for this one? Level 3. Okay, so we're getting there. Now, what do you have in here? Some bandages. Take them. A cobweb. What? Essential material of a spider swelling in a certain... Oh, magic potions. Interesting. Dog skin. That's kind of gross. Horse hide, deer hide. Well, let's take that stuff. Not too worried about another bludgeon. Oh, I can inspect the head a little bit, it looks like. What else you got going on over here? Head.
What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head.
Oh.
Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then
Right.
gutted him?
That makes
That would
sense.
explain why he didn't scream.
Can I look down? Oh shit, there's somebody here. Just grab a little bite to eat.
Good evening.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Lot
I
going
don't
on.
know how I can help you, but ask if you must.
Who was this Lubosh who
Go
was
through
murdered?
our options here.
You could see at first glance he was no good. I kept well out of his way.
Yeah, she doesn't seem
Have you
overly
noticed
upset.
Anything suspicious recently?
There wasn't sight or sound of him for a long time. And then yesterday, he turned up at the church and even talked to the parish priest. I never saw him do that before. Probably had a bad conscience.
Talk to the priest.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I don't think he was home. I didn't see him.
Alright, yeah.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time?
As far as I know, he had nobody at all in this world.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
To the priest.
God bless.
And, sorry I took all your stuff. Alright, where is this priest feller? I wonder... what do we got here? Find out more. Talk to the priest. Yeah, let's run on up and talk to him. Yeah, let's go over this way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I should do real quick is... I don't think we picked up any weapons, right? Nope. And armor's good. Just picked up a bunch of weird food and whatnot. Which, I mean, a lot of this stuff don't really need on me. That marigold stuff, I might keep that on me. And we'll keep that there. And let's move that to the horse, that to the horse. Alright, that's looking better. And then what did I say I want to keep? Oh yeah. We're going to keep those on us. Okay. So horse is doing good. My inventory is good now as well.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, we did go by the church before, so we just got to get back on this road, or
Yeah.
is there an opening over there? Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go find our priest guy. See what he's got going on. There he is. What you got over here? Pay indulgence. I don't know about that one.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy.
Whoa, buddy.
I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sucks to suck.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation,
Oh, Christ.
but I
Nah.
can't.
See what I did there?
I'm bound by certain vows
Yeah.
that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
Yeah, like when I punch you in
There
the
are
face.
things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances. And this is one of them.
Let's see. You can't hurt him now. Yeah, let's try this one, I guess.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him. But if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying
Man.
a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians. Worse than the murderer escaping punishment.
No one escapes punishment.
Oh, man.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the
Okay.
evening. In the tavern.
Oh, yeah.
Or a cup
Now
of
we're
good
talking.
wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right? Thank you, Father.
Bet we can get him drunk and he'll talk. Man, this game's awesome. Alright. So let's see. It's probably going to tell us to stop there after a certain time or something. Priest in the tavern in the evening. Oh, what time is it? So, 2100, is that about evening time? Oh, maybe we'll just follow him on over. What, tavern's on the corner here, right? Yeah. Fertilizer. Just kidding. Let's go have that drink, buddy. Maybe I'll beat you in some dice. Oh, they're playing. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Very hard lockpick. I bet there's some cool stuff in there. Talk.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out.
Yeah.
But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Oh, there we go.
I'm from Skalitz.
Get on his good side.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Sure was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do.
I'll have a beer.
Then I fled to Talmberg with the
Oh, have a
Cumans on
beer.
my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
Hey, as usual.
My poor child. May God grant them
Yeah,
eternal
there's a
rest.
lady
And how did
sitting
you
here
come
now,
to
too.
get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that.
Yeah.
Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noyo? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I'd take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Bottoms up.
Okay, I
The
gotta
rumours
tell
aren't
him.
exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business.
All right.
So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Oh.
You're just making excuses.
No, God dang it.
The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone, only your own comfort.
I'm sorry you see it that way. Really sorry. You've no idea how wrong you are.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people.
Quite the
You have to be
conversation
entertained,
here.
too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. Tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days, and stories from real life with a nice moral to them are popular as well, especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language.
We know that name.
And the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is
Interesting.
contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they
This guy's
buy
really getting into
beautiful
it.
horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Oh, man. Alright,
Don't
I
you
guess
think
we
it's a
can
bit odd
run
when
through these.
someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Alright.
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Almost
Where can
done.
I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Oh.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Yes, enough of
Thanks
that.
for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Yeah, let's get him
that
boozed
sounds
up.
like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Aw, new level in drinking. Huh. That's awesome.
Na kraj padnu desnej smutek, do mnie loi rano utek, jakiś małżeński majstrak, do wczera żylne staje prak, už sejmoj svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v jejich kůži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno, a požerem si huby jako poslední den, půjďme se bávy, panorama slávy, a tak vypal sudy,
Oh.
se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal je ven. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra je tu soudnej den, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět. Ty dneska vůbec nikdo neví, zase zítra Ježíši já
Nope.
Enough of this.
Bailiff, come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again.
Uh-oh.
It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Nice.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, man. We're gonna get our butts kicked. No, fist fight or what? Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna be...
Oh, right in your face. Get him while he's turned around. Yeah, bully ham. Oh, nice. Who else we got here? Oh, crap. Oh, what happened? Come on, buddy. A little bit of that. Oh. I don't think the blocking's a little a little different in the oh shoot, in the punching aspect of it. Ooh. Oh, that one popped up a little bit there. New level, unarmed fighting.
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell?
Oh jeez. The heck?
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
Who's this? Godwin's concubine.
What do I care? What do they do to me?
Don't
What's
fall
the
off of here.
step, my dears? Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Let's go. Private area.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Oh man. I feel like that's not a great idea at 3 in the morning.
This is wonderful.
Oh. Jesus.
Ah, bloody elf. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
All right. There's some naughty bits to this game. I didn't know that. We're gonna have to cut that part out, and we'll rejoin it right here. Oh, what the hell? What is going on? All right.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
That was interesting. Oh. That's pretty crazy. Oh, still going.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful time.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. My poor suffering stomach. What was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten? Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it? Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to chat them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless.
No.
How about this? If you help me with this,
Ooh, here we go.
I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Now we're talking. Ratte Attorney. Oh, there'll be a tournament tomorrow. Yep. We'll see if we can get back for that. That would be cool. Drinking binge. Yeah, let's just go down here. We've had a lot of talking recently.
I can't make any promises about what will happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Nice. Give the sermon. Okay. Game saved. All right. I think that'll probably be a good spot to save it for today. I know we didn't get to any of the stuff we were going to, the Master Strikes and the Alchemy. That's definitely still on the table. We had a interesting night with the priest, so kind of a lot of interesting story there. But yeah, I mean that's kind of like what this game is. So hopefully everybody enjoyed it. I know we didn't have much gameplay in this one, but we'll keep at it, and we'll probably come into next episode. We'll do the sermon. I really want to kind of get to a certain point with this quest where I feel like we can go do a couple other little things, and then we'll do, like I said, the Master Strikes, the Alchemy, and we'll kind of keep plugging away, and we'll go from there. But yeah, with all that being said, go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.